So everybody keep asking me how I'm doing. A lot of y'all was inboxing me asking me what happened. Is she okay? What happened to her? And honestly, I felt like it was so rude. A lot of y'all didn't ask how I was doing, how I felt, or nothing. Y'all was just, oh my God, what happened? What happened? If you don't know, that ain't my place to tell you. Um, I got a call Sunday morning. Today, Wednesday. Since Sunday morning, I have not been okay. I have been crying. My kids, Tink and Ave, emotional. Tink couldn't even go to school yesterday. She go through her own emotional things as well as this loss. Avriana, emotional. She going through her moments where she cried too. My kids was close to her and her kids. If they didn't know nobody from out there, they knew her and her kids. Like, all my kids know BG. Booba was like, what happened to my auntie? And I'm like, it was hard for me to even tell my kids. Every morning I wake up, it's like, I'm emotional. It's hard for me to get out of bed. I can't stop crying. Valentine's Day was the worst day. Like, I had to come sit in the car just so my kids wouldn't be around me while I cried. Like, I was sitting in the car for about 45 minutes just crying nonstop. In the car, away from my kids. Like, the hardest part is keeping it away from my kids, how I feel. Not how I feel, but as far as them seeing me cry, because I don't want them to be affected by me, so I try to keep it away from them. Like, I lock myself in my room or come out to my car. But I wasn't upset with the inboxes. It's just I did feel like it was a little rude. And I'm already going through a lot. Like, right now, I'm sitting outside my doctor's appointment. I literally just walked out the doctor's appointment. Like, I come to the doctor last Wednesday, this Wednesday, next Wednesday, 2 weeks before last Wednesday. I see my high-risk doctor next Wednesday and my OBGYN. Last week, the high-risk, this week, the high-risk. 2 weeks before last week was the high-risk doctor. Every 2 weeks, I see a high-risk doctor. Every 4 weeks, I see the OBGYN. But the high-risk doctor had me scheduled 3 weeks back-to-back. March the 1st, I see the endocrinologist for the first time for my thyroid. So I'm 21 weeks tomorrow. I'll be 21 weeks pregnant. And with this thyroid disease, it's like dangerous. I'm at a high risk. My baby at a high risk of developing like complications, serious complications. So I haven't said nothing. I don't even know. I just be praying the baby be alright. I haven't even bought nothing for it yet. Haven't revealed the gender or any of that. So like, I've been scared because I can develop congestive heart failure. I gotta eat right. I can't eat no dairy. I can't eat no seafood. I can't eat nothing with regular salt, which is everything. I gotta eat things that's made with non-iodized salt. I can't have no iodine. And fish is high in mercury, which is high in iodine. Dairy products, high in iodine, and 80% of things, the food we eat, is either containing dairy. 95% of the things we eat contain salt, even milk. Can't have no sea salt. Can't have red dye. That's why when I had COVID, I couldn't take no medications because everything just about medications got red dye. So that was a struggle. I was sick for about a week and 2-3 days with COVID because I couldn't take nothing for my symptoms. And on top of that, I can't be stressing because I get heart palpitations. I can't even go running. I can't do nothing to make my heart beat faster, like to increase the heartbeat. I can't eat chocolate for real. Things like that increase the heartbeat, I have to avoid. So it can be passed through the placenta and get to my baby. So they monitor my baby real careful. Like they monitor it good, like so much. They just did a heart exam today, and it was like a thorough heart exam. They do everything. They measuring it, watching the growth, measuring the growth every other week, every week. They measuring the baby growth, measuring the water every week. They checking the heartbeat. They checking brain scan. They doing brain scans and all these different tests they running through blood work, through the ultrasounds. It's a lot. So I've been overwhelmed even before this situation happened. So it's hard, and it makes it even harder that I'm not up there, nowhere around. But I think things happen for a reason, because I know I couldn't handle that. I'd probably be like in way worse condition if I was up there. I just don't even know. I just know I'd be like terrible, way worse. It's just painful. Like it's so painful. Just the thought, like I would expect me to be first because I'm the older one. Like you just don't even expect for some things to happen. Like out of all people, you just wouldn't expect that to happen. And I do appreciate the inboxes I get from people that sending condolences and all that. I'm sorry I haven't opened up no inboxes, because when I even just look at them, like the outside of the messages is like unbearable. I can't go on Facebook. That's all I was seeing. I can't. It just don't even sound right. All I was seeing was her face and all y'all messages with the pictures and stuff and the RIPs and stuff, and it's just like it don't even look right. It don't sound right. Like it just don't. That's what hurt me the most, is seeing it. So I don't even want to be on there at all. That's painful. I'll face it when I get up there. When I have to, I will. I'll be up there real soon. So it's just hard to deal with. And not being around nobody that I can actually like lean on, hug, and all that. I mean, my kids was hugging me, but that made me even more emotional, so I kind of pushed back. I just deal with it when I'm on my own, when I'm by myself. I just deal with it then. But other than that, I really appreciate the inboxes, y'all checking on me and asking how I'm doing and stuff. So I just wanted to get on here and share a few things with y'all. Dealing with these kids at home. They got therapists every week that come to the house, and they've been going through mental, emotional issues of their own. Like, I've been going through this court stuff. I got custody of my niece. They trying to sue me now. That's some other stuff, but I'm not even worried about that. Like, they not gonna prevail, so it's just a lot that I've already been going through. And it's just like, this just put the barrier on the cake. I just don't know how much I'm supposed to take. Like, I know I'm strong, but I don't even know how strong I am. I don't even know if I can handle so much, like this much, all at one time. I just feel like it's too much on me. So I just try to keep focused, try to think about other things, try to keep my mind busy, doing my kids' hair, just find something to do. But in them spare moments is when it just hit me and I'm breaking down. So I won't be on there. Y'all can comment on my YouTube, check out the videos. Like, it was a previous video I was talking about. I was gonna start trying to interact with people more from the hood and stuff, and I'm like, my kids know a handful of people, and basically it's her. Like, my kids know her kids. They always around. Like, I love them babies. I love them babies. Like, but my babies, I love them. And I feel bad that they have to go through this. I don't think they should have to deal with something like this, and they so young. It's just too much. But I will be up there soon. And I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Thanks for watching. Bye.